Well, hey guys. Wow, Petra? Yeah, I got voted out because I didn't have the numbers to keep me in the game. So I can see you avenging Dimitri's going well, ain't it? Bite me. I'm not really happy about what just happened. I got voted out before the merge, which is annoying. And I'm also kind of between these two. If it's a mental challenge, like a puzzle or something, then Marie's gonna get back in the game, most likely. But if it's a physical challenge, then Yvette's probably gonna get back into the game. But I gotta hope it's at least a physical challenge, because I feel like I can have a better chance at beating Yvette in there. I believe Petra is in a losing battle. I feel like if it's a challenge that has to do with strategy and whatnot, I can beat her easily, and same with Yvette. But if it's a physical challenge, that does worry me because I'm not that physical, but neither is Petra. Yvette is, which could mean she could get back in the game, but I gotta give it my all today. On night 6, I was sent here, and I was never thinking twice about giving up. I never wanted to give up, and I don't intend to give up. Not now. I want to beat these two and get back into the game, because I want to show those guys that they made a mistake of voting me out. So I have to give it my all today. If it's a puzzle, then I'm going to be in some deep trouble, but if it's a physical challenge, maybe I can have a chance. Welcome everyone to another Redemption Island duel. Before we start, let's bring in the competitors for today's duel. Yvette, Marie, and Petra voted out the last tribal council. Alright, you three. This redemption duel is essential, as by the end of it, one person's getting back into the game, and the other two will be out of the game for good. Here's your penultimate final Redemption Island challenge. You will be hanging on to your pillars for as long as you can. If you let go, you're out, and the last person remaining still hanging on re-enters the game. So, without further ado, let's get started. Everyone is in place. This challenge is on. Determination is in all three of them. They all want the chance to get back into the game. Marie's starting to lose a bit of grip there. Yvette's struggling a little. Marie continues to fall down further down her pillar. And it looks like Petra has been staying still this whole time. Ooh, I spoke a little too soon. Petra's starting to lose her grip now. Oh, and just like that, Maria has fallen. She is out of the game for good. We are down to Petra and Yvette, fighting it out to get back in this game. Petra was in the lead for a little, but she started to struggle since, and looks like it's been the opposite for Yvette. Oh no, Yvette has started to lose a bit of grip. It's gonna be a close finish. It all comes down to this. And Petra falls, meaning Yvette wins her way back into the game. Well then, what a crazy final duel. But, unfortunately, Marie, Petra, you have not won. You have fallen short of getting back into the game. So, I need you two to grab your things and leave. You two have been officially eliminated from this game. When I immediately saw the challenge, I knew it was game over. If it was just a strategic challenge, like another puzzle or something, maybe I would have gone back into the game, but alas, it was trying to hold on to a pillar for as long as you can, and that's not something I'm good at. But at least I knew I could have won something, and it's definitely disappointing that I can't come back into the game. Once I started to, take the lead, I gained confidence. But then the cracks started to burst at the seams when I just lost my grip and fell. I'm really upset. I knew I should have won that. I could have won that even. And to lose that so close to getting back in the game really breaks my heart. I did everything I could, but I just couldn't do it. Well then, congratulations to you, Yvette. You were able to survive all the duels, and you made it off Redemption Island. And you are now officially back in this game. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Not only that, as for all of you, it's time to drop your buffs, because we have merged. Oh my god. I am so relieved. My heart is beating right now. I started to struggle on that, and I was worried Petra was getting back in. But when she started to fall, I was trying to hold on for dear life, and I won it! I'm so happy to get back in the game. And I made the merge, too. This is just awesome. It's perfect. You guys will be known as Dama, representing with yellow. So, everyone, grab your stuff and head to your new camp. Well, great job on everyone for making it to the merge. Yeah, and great job for getting back into the game with that. Thanks, guys. So, what should the first thing be? Well, we gotta get the shelter done. Alright, let's do that. I am so excited to make it to the merge. Like, the first time I played, I didn't even make it past the first vote. And now I'm one of 12 people who made it to the merge this season. That's just great. I'm glad I made the merge. I didn't even make it to the merge. I didn't make the swap even the last time I played. And to make it to the merge is great. So the first thing I have to do is pull Shelly aside because we're former returnees, so we gotta talk it up and at least make sure we don't vote each other off. Okay, Shelly, I feel like as former players, we gotta stick together. Yeah, I'm fine with that, Alex. Seem like a good guy. Yeah, we didn't even make the merge yet. Now look at us. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, guys. Jeez. Alright, and we're done. Everyone put their 100% into building the shelter, and I think it's safe to say we built probably the biggest shelter in LEGO Survivor history. But just because we did does not make me entirely excited because, well, since I lost both Dimitri and Petra, I don't have any allies, and I'm pretty worried about that. Well, it's great having you back, Yvette. Thanks, guys. So, still keeping up with our deal? Yeah, us three to the end. Yvette being here is great, but Colby expects to still work with her, even though he literally voted her off. Now, she doesn't know this yet, but I think I might tell her. But on the other hand, am I willing to throw away a number in Colby when in actuality I could use him as a number? Because I'm thinking what I could do is use him for like the first 2 votes and then blur it out to Yvette one day. But right now, I just don't think it's an ideal thing for me to blur out the fact that he's a backstabber. Do you guys have any other numbers? Well, Shelly worked with us, so I'm pretty sure she'll be willing to vote with us. And maybe Bianca. I don't know about that. Bianca voted me out. Yeah, but why would you give her the idol clue? Yeah, true. Hey, you two, can you come over for a second? Yeah, sure. What is it? Well, you'll see. Okay. I feel like we should be a 5-strong alliance. I mean, we have you two, which we thank you two for voting with us. Yeah, no problem. Alright, so if all 5 of us stick together, we should be good. I don't think everyone else would be willing to make an entire alliance, so if we just have this main core alliance, we should be good. Alright. I really like this alliance. I feel like it's a good idea to go into a huge group of 5, because it's almost majority. It's almost half of the people on the merged tribe. But I don't know about Bianca. Bianca seems pretty skeptical about this alliance, so I try and pull her aside to make sure she knows that this is actually good for our games. I think working with those 3 would be ideal. Yeah, maybe, but still don't trust Mike and Colby, and I don't think Yvette trusts me after I voted her off. Come on, give it a shot. Hey, Bianca. Hey, guys. It's great to be with you guys again. Really? What was going on? Well, you know, Mike and Colby wanted me to work with them. And I thought I had Shelly, but looks like I don't because she's more willing to work with them. She's more willing to work with Mike, Colby, and Yvette? Yes. I know I could work with those other 4, but in all honesty, they don't have my best interest at heart, and I don't have them at my best interest, because if I go to the Final 5 with them, they're just going to take me out. They're going to take me out over Shelly, because she's actually willing to work with them, and I'm not entirely willing to work with them. So, what's the point of working with them when they're probably just going to take me out Final 5? So what are we thinking? Well, I feel like we need to focus on, like, big threats. So people like Mike, Jed, Tanner, those 3 guys are, like, they're pretty tough. I agree. Listen, I know you're upset with me because, I didn't vote with you guys to take Shelly out, but it's just, no, I get it. I know why you took out Petra instead. Well, I'm sorry you feel this way, man. I'm sorry. It's just how the game was. That's fine. Listen, man, if you're still willing to work with me, I'm still willing to work with you, alright? Well, that's good. I felt bad about voting Petra a little because I'm leaving Jed in the dark, but at the end of the day, I had to do it. She was just a lot more dangerous. So, I know Jed has a reason to be upset with me for that, but I still want to keep working with him. I mean, I trust him more than, Colby, but that doesn't mean I necessarily want to string him along for the Alliance just for the heck of it. No. I want to make sure he, stays around for a little, because if he goes out, that's just another person who's out that could be considered a huge threat. Then people will target me or Tanner, and I'd much rather have them target Tanner, but I'd much rather keep, Tanner and Jed in the game just to make sure that big threats stay around, so that way I'm not the one who's getting targeted. I just want to make sure that we're good, because I'm still willing to work with you, man. Yeah, I guess we're fine. Alright guys, what's our game plan? Well, we gotta get information from both alliances, because I can see, 2 alliances. So, Suzanne? Yeah? I want you to go talk with Yvette, and then I want you to go and talk with Bianca, okay? Okay then. I feel like if I talk with people who I haven't met before and build strong bonds, I feel like this would put me in a perfect spot. I already bond well with Tanner and Justin really well, so if I get, Yvette and Bianca on my side, I feel like I'll be in a really strong spot. Hey, Yvette. You're Suzanne, right? Yeah. So, what's up? How's it feel getting back into the game? Oh, it feels great, obviously. Well, that's nice to know. Say, I wanted to ask you, are you in any alliance in particular? No, not a part of one. Haven't been brought into one. I mean, what's up with that? Well, I wanted to know if you were willing to work with me. Okay, do you have anyone else? Yeah, I have Justin and I have Tanner. Alright, I'll think about it. I'm very sketchy of Suzanne. She's talking big game with me, and it definitely makes me worried of her, makes me think she's trying to play the game super hard right now, which at this stage of the game is understandable, but understandable doesn't mean, I'm entirely willing to go through and work with her. Because I don't know her, nor do I trust her. So you two are still willing to work with me? Yes. Hey guys. Oh, hey Yvette, what's up? Can I talk with you guys for a bit? Yeah, sure. What's going on? Well, Suzanne came up to me and wanted me to join her alliance. Really? Yeah, I told her that I don't have an alliance. I basically had to lie to her because I don't trust her. And I feel like she should be our first target. Well, I'm fine with that. Same here. Jed, what was your relationship really with her? Didn't really care about her. She was kind of in a big alliance that kind of got Dimitri out, so yeah, sure, I'll be willing to take her out. I believe that Suzanne would be a perfect first choice to boot. I know she's not the biggest threat. I mean, she got up to the final 2 with Tanner in the one challenge where it was a double elimination afterwards, but whatever. The point is, she would be a perfect first choice to get rid of, because 1, I don't really know her, therefore I don't really care about her, and 2, I mean, if she's this popular, getting rid of someone like that, who could have a good chance to win, definitely a really good first choice. Alright, well, we gotta make sure that it doesn't matter who wins, just as long as it's not Suzanne. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no way she can win. I mean, you're here, Mike. Yeah, I guess so. Welcome, everyone, to your first individual immunity challenge of the season. How this challenge will work, one by one, each of you will be trying to attempt to jump as far as you can and jump onto this platform. If you stick the landing, you move on to the next round. You fall, you're out of the challenge. The person who manages to successfully make it onto the platform until everyone else is out will win immunity, safe from the vote. Alright, seems pretty simple. So without further ado, let's get started. Ashley's the first one up. and she fails. Next is Colby. Let's see how he does. He makes it. Justin goes, and he misses completely. Yvette goes, and she fails. Alex is up, and he fails as well. So far, Colby's the only one who successfully made it. Shelly's attempt now. No, she failed as well. Tanner gives it a go, and he fails as well. Jed goes, and he fails as well. So far, Colby's the only one who's made it. Suzanne gives it a go, and she makes it. Bianca's going, and she misses. Caitlin's going, and she fails as well. Mike's the last one to go. Mike goes, and he makes it. After 12 people went, only 3 have made it successfully. That being Colby, Suzanne, and Mike, who will be battling it out to try and win immunity. Let's see how it will go. Colby goes, he makes it. Suzanne goes, and she fails. Mike's up now. If he makes it, we continue. If not, Colby wins. Mike's jump, he makes it. It's Colby versus Mike, fighting it out for immunity. Colby goes. He fails, meaning if Mike makes it, he wins immunity. Mike goes. And he makes it, which means Mike has won immunity, safe from the vote. I feel good about having immunity. I am worried about the future, though, because if I win another immunity challenge and more, then it will be pretty obvious that I'm the biggest threat here. Well, Mike, you're one hell of a beast. Yeah, great job, man. Thanks, guys. So, is the plan still Suzanne? Yeah. You guys have any other way we can get the numbers? I think we can get Shelly, and I'm pretty sure Shelly can try and get some of the people on the other side. Hey guys, what's going on? Well, all I'm just gonna say, we're voting for Suzanne. Suzanne? Why? Well, I mean, she's in a good alliance that could go far, and she's pretty physical. She actually almost came close to winning that. True that. Alright, I'll do that. Hey Bianca. Hey Suzanne, what's up? I just wanted to know, basically, where's your head at in tonight's vote? Well, my alliance decided, me, Ashley, Caitlin, and Alex, we all decided that we need to send out Colby. Why Colby? Colby almost won that challenge, and he's a pretty dangerous player, he's pretty strategic, and he could have the idol. Really? Yeah, he could have the idol. Alright, I'll think about it. If Colby does have the idol, that does make him really dangerous. I mean, he almost won today's challenge, and with him having an idol, that could be really dangerous. Here's the thing. I don't know if I can trust Bianca, the fact that if, Colby could have the idol, but I'll try to talk with my alliance to see if that's what they want to do. Hey guys. What's up, Suzanne? So, I talked with Bianca, and she said that herself, Ashley, Caitlin, and Alex are voting for Colby. Well, that's good. Well, we're gonna do the same, right? I mean, yeah, honestly, I think we should. Really, why's that? Well, I mean, Colby, we don't know the guy, but she says that, he has the idol and he almost won today's challenge. Alright. What'd you think of that? I'm very mixed. Yourself? Same, honestly. Like, why would she suddenly want Colby gone? She has been wanting Caitlin gone for a while, and now she just suddenly wants Colby gone? It doesn't make sense. I know. What are you thinking? I'm thinking, what if we just vote her off? Wait, why? Why would we want to do that? Think about it. We'll gain more numbers by voting with the people who are willing to take her out. Besides, she's the only other good option, really. I guess. But still, why would we want to do that? Because we need to make a move. The real reason why I want Suzanne gone and not Colby gone is because if Colby's a big threat, that would be good for me. Because if I keep him around as a shield, then, people will target him over me. Because they'll think that, oh, he's a bit more stronger than Tanner, so let's keep him around more than Colby. That's basically my plan, is basically to keep all the strong players in the game. And I know Suzanne's pretty strong, but at the end of the day, I don't think I can get far into the game with her, you know, tying me down. She's kind of like an anchor. Sup, Colby? Sup, Tanner? What's up? I just kind of wanted to know, are you guys voting for Suzanne? And if so, who's voting Suzanne? Alright, well, I will confirm. Yes, we're voting Suzanne. That would be me, Jed, Mike, Shelly, and if you're doing it, do you have anyone else? I think I can get Justin, but he's hesitant on it. Alright, well, try and convince him. And now suddenly Tanner wants to work with me. It's like the Survivor gods are just handing me the million at this point. If I gain so much allies moving forward, it's gonna be pretty hard to beat me. So you guys are voting Suzanne? Yes. Well, I will tell you something that Suzanne and the others, Caitlin, Bianca, Alex, and Ashley are voting you. Oh, well, thanks for the heads up. Dude, are you ready to do this? I don't know. I really don't think it's a smart idea. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. I think what Tanner's doing is stupid. He wants to take out Suzanne. Okay, first of all, I get why he wants to get more numbers for us, and that's cool and all, but why do we have to vote off Suzanne in order to do that? Why can't we vote like Alex, because he's a returnee? It makes just no sense. Besides, he is kind of a big threat, and gets rid of like a ringleader in that alliance. But, you know, if I vote with that side to take out Colby, it's gonna tie, and it's gonna make me look untrustworthy to Tanner. And I don't really want to do that. I don't want to provoke him. I feel like I'm being put in a situation where I'm between a rock and a hard place. Welcome everyone to your first Merge Tribal Council. So, Mike, you've won the first individual immunity challenge of the season. How does that feel? It feels great, Jeff, but it has its pros and cons, obviously. Alright, pretty easy answer there. Event. Same question with you. How does it feel getting back into the game? It feels great, Jeff, but same thing with Mike. It has pros and cons. And what would be those pros and cons? Well, I think it would make you look like a threat physically, and I think that's both the case with me and Mike. So are you worried about tonight? Not really. Alright, so Suzanne, you almost won that challenge. You were in the top 3. Are you worried about tonight? Not really. I feel like I only got into the top 3 of the people who almost won that challenge simply out of the fact out of luck. So, Tanner, you think that challenge was based on luck or skill? A bit of mixture of both. I feel like you always have to make sure you get lucky to land on that platform, but it also requires a bit of skill that you have. Alright, with that out of the way, it's time to vote. Alex, will start us off. This is just the name I was given, and I don't know you, but if everything goes through tonight, then I probably won't ever get to know you. I'll go tally the votes. Alright, if anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote. Colby. Colby. That's 2 votes for Colby. Colby. 3 votes Colby. Fourth vote. Colby. That's 4 votes for Colby. Colby. 5 votes Colby, 7 votes left. Sixth vote, Suzanne. 5 votes Colby, 1 vote Suzanne. Suzanne. That's 2 votes Suzanne. Suzanne. 5 votes Colby, 3 votes Suzanne. Suzanne. 9th vote. Suzanne. We're tied. 5 votes Colby, 5 votes Suzanne, 2 votes left. 11th vote. Suzanne. That's 6 votes Suzanne, 5 votes Colby, 1 vote left. the final vote. And the 7th person voted out of LEGO Survivor Redemption Island. Suzanne. Suzanne, that's 7 votes. That's enough for tonight. You need to bring me your torch. Suzanne, the tribe has spoken. You will have a chance to get back in this game. Grab your torch and head to Redemption Island. Good luck. Well, Dama, you've been to your first merged tribal council, and you already are divided. This game is rough, and it only gets rougher from here. Grab your stuff and head back to camp. Good night. I'm disappointed. I really didn't expect to go out tonight, and I have no clue why they decided to vote me out. Like, what did I do? It's like, it all comes down to, like, challenge performances at this point, and, well, I think overall they're making a mistake. I overall think that I'm not the biggest threat, but hey, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go. I still have Redemption, though, so that's great. I didn't expect Redemption to still be here, but it still is. And I'm here to stay. I'm here to get back in the game.